hopefully my goal is to say hi. They, usually run in excited to see me, and then try to work a little bit more before I stop for dinner, bedtime, bath.
We have Crystal in private. I'm just curious if you can share your typical day.
Yeah, sure, definitely. So, for me personally, I start my day. I have to get my kids to daycare school. So, at this season of my life, I do feel like I start my day a little bit later. And I'm also almost 100% remote. I do go into the office as needed occasionally. Right now, they're asking us to go in once a month, very recently. That's not a big requirement at all. Just that we are there and we kind of see each other face to face, once a month is our current ask. So very flexible. So I am happy at this point. I feel like it's a successful start to the day if I am back home and starting work by 9, which, another season of life, I hope to start a little earlier, but that's just what it is right now with the little ones in the morning. And then it really just depends on the time of the month. So if it's month end, I'm getting back and I'm starting. My team has already started preparing, all the journal entries that we do for month end. So I'll have a lot of review to do. At this stage, I'm reviewing a lot of work that my team is doing, whether that's journal entries during month end or reconciliations. I usually have a handful of meetings, whether that's with my boss or just different topics or issues, projects that are going on within the company and within the group. So it really does vary. But, we have our month end close, a normal cycle, our month end close, focus on that for about a week. And then we shift to just other reporting, account reconciliations, other meetings, other project work. And then, we start the cycle all over and we get ready for the next month end. The auditors, we have different touch points through the year when they start their audit work. So, just getting them whatever they need. And, it's a lot of, so that's really a typical day. So I start my day. Sometimes I take a good lunch break. Sometimes, a lot of times I don't. And I just kind of, work through lunch, grab lunch and eat it while I'm working. The kids get home. My husband does do pick up. The kids get home about 4. I say hi to them. And then hopefully my goal is to say hi. They, usually run in excited to see me, and then try to work a little bit more before I stop for dinner, bedtime, bath. That stretches. It gets a little messy during month end because I work a little bit later on those nights. Occasionally now, my current schedule, I do work. Sometimes I can, if there's something that has to get done for month end, I'll get back on after bedtime. But lately I have not been working after bedtime, which is nice to get a little more sleep. I don't know if that answers. That's sort of a very general outline of, what the workload and day can be like.